Hi, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. On my platform, I discuss various topics that range from health and wellness to mental health, as well as lifestyle topics. In today's video, I wanted to talk about married at first sight, especially when it comes to the topic of the aggressive black woman. But before I jump into the video, if you could please do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button because it helps me to be able to create more content on this channel. And I appreciate my new recent subscribers. I did see the increase in subscribers to the channel. It's much appreciated. If you know of anyone who is into the type of content that I produce on here, please share my videos with anyone you know. That would be much appreciated as well. Now, this video isn't centered on gender wars at all, but I wanted to reflect on married at first sight because in some of the latest episodes, there's been a particular couple where the wife, Emin, has been described as aggressive by her spouse, Ikechi. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit because in society, a lot of times Black American women and Black women just in general are often characterized, I should say, as aggressive when that's really not the case. And so I wanted to do a video on this just to reflect on why I think that is in society, why Black women are often described as aggressive. So the definition of aggressive is someone who's ready or likely to attack or confront. And similar words that are associated with aggressive is hostile, belligerent. And when comparing aggressive communication versus assertive communication, a person who is aggressive in their communication style, they often are prioritizing their own needs over others. They come off as threatening, attacking, or ignoring others. And when we reflect back to Married at First Sight, for some of you who have been watching the series, you don't see Emin's behavior where she's being aggressive. At least I haven't seen that on camera. Of course, we don't see everything that's going on that show. It's just based upon what they're showcasing, but you don't see her behavior and her communication style align with being aggressive. Now, when you look at assertive communication, it's where you're communicating in a respectful manner that's considerate of others. Assertive is where you're being direct and clear and constructive. And I could say that just observing her behavior, Emin's behavior on Married at First Sight, I would say she's a more assertive individual. She's assertive in her communication, at least thus far of what I have observed of the show. And again, you don't see everything that's going on. We don't see what's happening behind the scenes, but I'm just saying overall, from what can be observed from the television series, you don't see her behavior and her communication as aggressive. So even though Married at First Sight is a TV show, it really showcases the reality that a lot of Black women encounter every day in society, because Emin is not really doing anything that showcases her as an aggressive individual, but that's how she's being characterized by her own spouse. And in comparison, like if you have been watching the show, like Michelle and David, you know, Michelle has been frustrated, angry, even at times possibly like hostile towards David, but nobody is describing her as aggressive or hostile. But then Emin is being characterized as aggressive, and you see the differences. You know, one person happens to be white and the other person is Black, and this happens every day, all the time, unfortunately, especially when it comes to Black women. So you see how people's biases really affect how they perceive others. And when it comes to the word Black and dark, a lot of times it's equated to something negative. And because of that, when society encounters, or I should say people encounter an individual who is black, their automatic thoughts of this person is going to usually be something negative. And even I talked about this a few videos ago when I was talking about, the beauty standards among black American women and how they're perceived in society. And a lot of it is due to biases that people carry, the negative biases people carry when it comes to dark and black skin. So if you're a black woman listening to this video right now and people are describing you as aggressive and angry, just keeping in mind that a lot of this has to do with biases, and you can't change other people. You only have power and control over yourself. So if you know that you're not behaving in an aggressive manner, you're not being hostile, then that's their issue, not yours. You only have control over you and what and how you behave in society. And people are going to have their own perceptions for whatever reason due to biases. And you can't change that. You only can control yourself. And so it's unfortunate that you have to encounter that in everyday life, but it's reality. And so this show, Married at First Sight, showcases this. And this won't be the last show that demonstrates this, unfortunately. So I just wanted to make a quick video on this. I look forward to reading any feedback or comments you have. And if you could please do me a favor and hit the like button if you haven't already done so, and also share this video with anyone who may appreciate this type of content. So until next time, I hope you all take care and have a good holiday.